Well, following in the footsteps of MNS chief Raj Thackeray in Maharashtra, Sri Ram Sene head Pramod Muthalik has started a new controversy in Karnataka, playing Hanuman Chalisa and Suprabhata from loudspeakers in various places in Karnataka.
So not only this, the Sri Ram Sene chief Pramod Muthalik himself was seen performing the Hanuman Chalisa and the Aarti that was in Mysuru. We are getting you pictures from different locations in all of Karnataka where this is the protest that is being seen using the loudspeakers.
पिछले 6 महीने से हम इधर डिमांड कर रहा है गवर्नमेंट को, लेकिन कर्नाटका गवर्नमेंट इसके विरुद्ध कोई कार्रवाई नहीं किया है। इसलिए हम ये विरोध करते करते 8 तारीख में हम डेडलाइन दे रहा है। 8 तारीख के अंदर जो अनधिकृत लाउड स्पीकर के ऊपर एफआईआर करना चाहिए और लाउड स्पीकर उतरना चाहिए। नहीं उतरे तो 9 तारीख में मस्जिद के सामने श्री राम सेने कार्यकर्ता हनुमान चालीसा और ओम नमः शिवाय भजन करने वाला है। उधर कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो गड़बड़ हुए तो उसका जिम्मेदारी कर्नाटका स्टेट गवर्नमेंट लेना पड़ेगा।
अन्य कम्युनिटी लोगों को इलीगल लाउड स्पीकर उपयोग करने के लिए अनुमति देते हैं, तो हिंदू टेंपल में भी, हिंदू मठ में भी, हिंदू देवस्थान में भी इस प्रकार का सुप्रभात करने के लिए, राम भजन डालने के लिए, हनुमान चालीसा डालने के लिए अनुमति देना चाहिए। इस प्रकार का मांग लेकर पूरा राज्य भर में हिंदू संगठन कल इलीगल लाउड स्पीकर निकालने के संदर्भ में जो आदेश दिया था इंटरिम में, उसको पालन होना चाहिए, इसके डिमांड लेकर पूरा राज्य भर में एक कैंपेन चल रहा है।
Imran joins us live with more details on what's happening in Karnataka. Imran, Pramod Muthalik there himself chanting Hanuman Chalisa in a few places in various parts of Karnataka in the loudspeakers, bhajans being played out. What's happening?
Well, absolutely across the Karnataka, we're getting visuals from where Sri Ram Sene activists have been playing out these bhajans and Suprabhatam and Hanuman Chalisa at various temple premises. Earlier, they said they will play it in front of the mosque, but considering the fact the state government has said that action will be taken and initiated against those who come near the mosque and play these kind of activities, they playing it out in the temples and various places. We saw in Hubli, we saw in Chikmagaluru, we saw in Gadag, and also in Mysuru, where Sri Ram Sene chief Pramod Muthalik himself participated in this bhajans and also gave a statement that the state government is backtracking on these issues and they are not taking strict action like what the UP government is doing, and they blame the state government for not following the Hindutva agenda. Now, but here in Bangalore at Ashoknagar police station, Sri Ram Sene activists were taken to preventive custody, for which the Muthalik also lashed out at the state government. And what kind of BJP government is this that they are arresting the own people who fight on behalf of Hindutva? Now, the state government has, the Home Minister categorically said that no action will be taken initiated against those who vitiate the atmosphere, and they said a strict warning has been issued to them, and they said that the state government is doing according to what law is prescribed and they're following the order. Now, the opposition leader UT Khadar, however, lashed out at the state government, saying that the state government is allowing these fringe elements to operate, and then the pretext of action being initiated is being done. He asked the chief minister to speak on this issue and to speak loudly and clear as to what the government stand is on this issue. But Sri Ram Sene said that they'll continue the protest, they'll continue it across the states as long as the loudspeakers are not banned in Karnataka.
All right, so multiple pictures that are coming in from different parts of the state of Karnataka there. But Imran, just stay on with us. What is also being believed that the state government has also issued a statement under the state home ministry where they have gone on to say that the Supreme Court directives will be implemented, but there should be no attempt rather that should be made to disrupt the peaceful situation across the state. Let's listen into more reactions.
So, Sri Ram Sene ಅವರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅನೇಕ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಗಳು ಮೈಕ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಇದರ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೊಲೀಸರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೋಗಿದೆ, ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾರು ಕೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೀಳ್ಸಾಕಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಬೇರೆ ಏನೇನಿದೆ.
India believes very strongly in unity in diversity, as well as a right to religion, which is a basic fundamental right of every individual. I would like to remind everybody that only with peace comes prosperity, and the more you keep fighting on religious lines, the more and more the state will get distracted along these lines and forget to question about development and administration by the BJP government. Sri Ram Sene, I think, has always tried to be relevant by making such kind of statements. Let us not forget their past history of beating up women.
All right, Deepak also joins us on this broadcast. So Deepak, in Karnataka, action against loudspeakers were being taken much before in Maharashtra as well, where the state government had ensured that the Supreme Court orders are followed. But now with Pramod Muthalik coming in and also threatening to play bhajans in the loudspeakers, also in several places in Karnataka, we're also seeing them do that. What is the action expected from the state government?
Well, the state government's making it very clear that action against any of them who are using loudspeakers against the Supreme Court directives is already being taken. We've just got a statement from the Home Ministry as well after these protests began early this morning that stringent action will be taken against anybody who's taking law into their own hands and also violating Supreme Court directives. We've had the senior police officials make this statement. We've had the Chief Minister's office make this statement, the Home Minister's office make this statement that Supreme Court orders are being followed. And any masjids in the past or right now which do not adhere to the norms that have been set forth, to the decibel limit that has been set forth, action will be initiated. So as of now, it looks like while the Sri Ram Sene of course continues to with this particular campaign which they say that will continue until the illegal speakers are removed, it's not very clear what the government is saying and what the Sri Ram Sene is saying, because the Sri Ram Sene says the BJP in Karnataka has failed to do its duty and follow the Supreme Court directives. Meanwhile, we have had some backing for the Sri Ram Sene come in from within the BJP itself. Yesterday we had the MLA Yatnal, who went on to say that he supports Pramod Muthalik. He went on to say that while in Uttar Pradesh the number of Muslims are much more, but even then when the Supreme Court directions could have been followed to the hilt, why not by the state government here in Karnataka? So it's going to be a very interesting situation because within the BJP here itself there seems to be a difference of opinion. While the government says that they are already following directives, the Sri Ram Sene is saying that they are not and they're going to continue to protest, and some leaders within the BJP are backing the Sri Ram Sene. So it's quite a precarious situation here, Pratibha.
All right. Imran, if I can come back to you on that, because if they really want to follow the Maharashtra model or the MNS model, exactly what had happened there, multiple people there of the MNS had already been taken into custody or preventive detention that was taking place all day long. So any measures that have been taken by the Karnataka Sarkar on the same lines, because we are getting reports of the Sri Ram Sene workers being taken into custody or detained?
Well, absolutely. In fact, in Bangalore, that incident happened where Sri Ram Sene activists were taken into preventive custody even before they could go to the temple, and they were taken in the morning to the Ashok Nagar police station, where they were kept for a couple of hours before they were released. Now, the police is saying that this is what the direction has been given by the state government, and they're following that. Sri Ram Sene, however, lashed on to the statement of the leaders there, saying that the state government is attacking. To actually, let me go across to see where minority leaders are meeting the Chief Minister. Sir, today Sri Ram Sene started this campaign against Azaan loudspeakers. What do you have to say, sir? Now you're meeting the CM also. Have you raised this issue?
Yeah, 100%. We have come here to discuss that. It's mad they're doing whatever they're doing. What was happening all these years? Why suddenly all this we don't understand? And it's just for polarization and nothing else. So we are all here to meet the CM.
There's Muslim leaders here from the Congress party, Mr. Nasir, sir. Today, Sri Ram Sene also raised, making this, saying that they want ban on loudspeakers in Karnataka.
See, there is a court judgment. The government of the day has to implement the court judgment. Anyone who is creating nuisance and creating communal disharmony has to be arrested, and the court and the law of the land should prevail. It is not the fringe elements who are important. It is the government who is important, because government has to take action.
You are meeting the Chief Minister, sir.
Yeah, we are meeting the Chief Minister.
So there you saw Nasir Hussain, the member of Rajya Sabha, member of Parliament. Also, there was MLAs from UT Qadar was there, deputy leader of the opposition from Congress, and MLC Nasir Ahmed also was there. So all these leaders are meeting the Chief Minister there today. Among various issues, they are going to raise this issue of this Sri Ram Sene carrying out this campaign against Bhajan and Suprabhatam, against loudspeakers. There you saw the delegation just going in. They're going to meet the Chief Minister and request that this kind of issue should be stopped. They are alleging that the state government is tacitly giving support to Sri Ram Sene. Hence, these fringe elements are, taking this campaigns and stuff, and they're asking the state government and especially the Chief Minister to speak out loud and clear on this issue.
Absolutely. So, on one hand, we have the leaders of the minority communities meeting the Chief Minister there, N.A. Harris, as well, while speaking to Times Now, saying that they are polarizing the entire situation ahead of the polls. Deepak, that's the charge, like you were telling us, from the state government side, from the BJP as well. It looks like there are two sides of it. On one hand, some who have come out in support of Sri Ram Sene. On the other hand, the Home Minister there saying that it's not about Sri Ram Sene. We are going to ensure that loudspeakers do not violate the Supreme Court orders. Imran and Deepak, thank you for joining us with those details.